over Egypt. Dum, 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 dum. Oh my goodness. Okay, make sure I ain't got nobody else pinned in. All right, we good. We good. We are live, you guys. We are live. Be your normal self, but we are live. So yeah, Shooby Doo. Fuego is in the building. Yeah, let's go. Ooh, Fuego's in the building. Good morning. Good evening.
Hi.
Shooby Doo. There we go. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How's your trip, Fuego?
Good. It was nice. The weather was really nice.
Right.
It didn't rain too much.
Did you get
No.
caught in that dust cloud Onyx was in?
Yeah, my allergies are all messed up from that.
I
Ooh, I
bet.
seen that. That
Was
was
your power out? Was your power out?
No, mm-mm,
No.
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 They said a
That
lot of
that
people power went out because of that.
Yeah, not over here by me.
So the
it
dust came
was
and then it started raining.
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
see, it was the dust that rolled in quite quickly.
real fast.
Then once the dust was passing, then it got windy, and here comes the rain. I was like,
Mhm.
well, dang, talk about wash the dirt off. Dang, they did that. But
Did
okay.
Did you have to wait until it was all like calm before they took off? Wow.
They had to inspect the runway, inspect the plane, all of that. I mean, we're sitting in the plane when the wind started blowing, and it was just like, I'm like,
That's
okay,
crazy.
I'm used to shaking, so I ain't tripping. Earthquake? No. And you just watched all of the
wow.
little I'm gonna call them reminders, like that are hanging from the airplanes that are sitting waiting that need to be unhooked or whatever. They were just flying in the wind. The tarp covering the luggage was just flapping. I'm like, yeah, coming to you live at Phoenix Airport.
Yeah, that was
Not
crazy.
sure. I'm not sure. I might not make it. Anywho, before we get into that, y'all, I definitely want to say good evening, and good evening. It's your boy Onyx. Well, some of y'all, boy. Some of y'all, boy. It is Gentlemen After Dark Wednesday. We got folks in the building already. Thank y'all for being here. You could be anywhere you wanted to be, but you chose to be here with us, and we do appreciate you. Busy is in the building. I see you, man. Thank you for being here. Definitely happy to see your face there. And I was supposed to call you back, bro, and I do apologize. Yeah, I'll call you after the show for sure. For
Yeah,
sure.
busy. We'll call you after the show, busy.
For sure. Um, Other than that, though, you guys, man, that was an experience. I will say this: it gives you something to think about. The powers of Mother Nature and how quick it can come up on you. In Arizona, it's the sand. In Michigan, it's the snow. Maybe Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, it's the snow. Here, it's the earthquakes.
Yeah.
Uh, the Midwest, it could be tornadoes. The South, it could be hurricanes. It could come up on you so fast. The question is, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you
And that
ready
one,
for what
that one
comes?
didn't even seem as bad as other ones that I've seen or that have hit our house before.
Right. Hey,
It wasn't
for
even
me, it
as
was
big.
just the phenomenon of
Right.
seeing
It's
this
crazy.
high altitude of dust sweeping over. You guys already got the mountains out there. And I'm like,
Yeah.
wait, we all sitting on the airplane and everybody phone went off,
Yep.
Amber Alert or whatever.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh, wait. And so as they start backing the plane up and it turned and we got to see the other side, I was like, oh,
It's like
okay.
something you'd see in Saudi Arabia or something.
Wow.
Exactly.
The South.
Exactly. Cairo, Egypt or something. But
Mhm.
that's one of the moments that you're about to die. I'm about to do like the other people do. Can I hold your hand? Can I get one last kiss before I say goodbye?
Right.
Man, I don't even want that.
What you gonna do? I gotta call my mama. Mama, I love you. What? You ain't got enough time for none of that. That's how
Right.
fast it rolled in. So,
Right. It did.
anywho, it is Gentlemen After Dark Wednesday. Let's go ahead and get it started. We got about 7 folks in the building. 7. We got some missing tonight. No dude to Devin tonight. Snoopy Cliff Mello is going to definitely try to tap in. Am I missing anybody else? All right. No, I think that's it.
Yeah.
So I guess tonight I'll do the honors of introducing y'all. Y'all good with that?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
He said, "Uh-oh, here we go." We're gonna start off right here. We're gonna call it back-to-back birthdays. Back-to-back birthdays. We got True and JP in the building.
Hey, Grandpa.
Definitely, or I'm sorry, Chocolate Dropper.
Hey.
Chocolate Dropper.
Let drop her.
You gotta drop the dropper. Chocolate Dropper's in the building. Happy born day to both you guys again, man. You guys have been living it up, and I do appreciate your energy from Disneyland. And I did say Disneyland. From Disneyland to the Gardena Jazz Festival. It was just a fun time for you guys. And
Yes, we
Man,
did. We burnt out.
right?
We
I always hear people say, "Man, I love your life. I love watching you. Wouldn't you be singing on your motorcycle?" And I like watching what y'all do. Like, you know what? That's what's up.
Thank you.
He just be smiling, and you just be smiling, and we all just smiling. It was good.
Hey, we got some more footage coming up in 2 weeks.
Oh, Chocolate Dropper. Yeah, okay.
Drop
Oh
her
my God.
Keep it,
on the beaches.
keep it PG,
Why y'all
okay?
start that name?
Oh, shoot. Oh, man. She was in the dust storm with me. I didn't know who else was going through it, but I know all the way from the south side of Arizona, where the sand can get real high and dusty. It's our own Fuego.
Hi, everybody.
Wait, go.
She jumped in this evening and said she didn't need too much light to help her with it, but it shines bright on her. It shines bright. Her eyes are sparkling tonight. It's our very own. It's Lolo's turn in the building. Lolo's in the building, y'all.
Hey, Lolo.
Should have been. Oh yeah. Oh man. And he is our best dressed trucker out there. You know, he been going right a lot lately. I don't know. He got to change his name to Right Turn because he ain't been doing too much left lately. It's our boy. Let him out. No, Doughboy's in the building, y'all. Doughboy.
What's up, man?
What up, man?
You ain't see what I put in there. It's going left tonight. I said, "Welcome to the projects, my good grown folks."
The projects. Here we go.
In my project.
Oh shoot. And last but not least, I am your host. We're gonna have a good time tonight. We're gonna have a good time. Oh yeah, you can call me international. I am internationally known at this point, right? Anywho, so let's get the party started. To the neighborhood, thank y'all for being here. I truly appreciate you again. Let's have some fun. Tonight we're gonna start off, y'all. I think maybe we can
With some
eeny,
questions.
meeny, miny, mo. Yeah. Let's start off with this one. Me.
Money can't buy.
Woo. What are two things money can't buy? Two things money can't buy.
You can't buy me love.
Right. Chocolate Dropper.
Chocolate dropper.
We have to make a drop with that one. Sponsored by
Hey,
Chocolate Dropper.
chocolate dropper.
Two things that money can't buy.
Two things.
Ooh.
You cannot buy integrity.
Time and love. I'm agree with you, Monica. Time and love.
Monica, for sure. Integrity. I like that. Integrity. Thank you, Monica. That's a new name for me. Monica Morrow. Thank you for being here. Time, integrity, love. That's three.
Love.
Okay.
You
Well,
can't
you
buy
only
your
asked for
peace
two.
of mind. Those are my two. You can't buy
Say
your
again?
integrity. can't buy you peace of mind.
Peace of mind. You cannot buy a peace of mind. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, you got to make that. You
I like
control.
time. I like what JP said, time, but I'd say true loyalty as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna say money can't buy the hate out of your life.
The hate or the haters?
Both. That's my two. The hate and the haters.
Oh,
Hey, they might get out the way though for you if you pay them enough.
Look, then somebody gonna hate on that. Why you pay them to quit hating? Why you pay
Right.
more than me to quit hating? Nah, it ain't gonna. You can't buy the hate or the haters out your life.
Hey.
As long as you're doing it right, they gonna hate.
Okay. Anything else? Grown folk. I mean, not grown folk. Neighborhood nem. Neighborhood nem.
Did we say happiness?
Happiness.
Love and
Okay.
happiness.
Something that makes you feel right.
Money
Something
can't buy
make
you
you do
happiness
wrong.
because the richest people still commit suicide because they ain't happy.
Right. Okay.
Well, I mean, it's a lot easier to be happier in a mansion than it is a box. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I tend to disagree with that sometimes. I feel like people who do that, it's not the money, it's the other things in their life that make them do that. But
He's not, I don't think he's saying it's the money. He's just saying you could have it and still, you know what I mean?
Not be happy.
Not be complete.
Yeah.
depressed, anxious, you know.
I remember in one of these songs, one of these rappers said that they'd rather cry in a Wraith than a Honda Accord.
Cry me a river. Cry in a race, huh? Okay.
Oh, and
A Wraith. That's a Rolls Royce. Rolls Royce.
For real, Smoke, we took all your answers.
He said, I'm logging off. Money can't buy you
We don't want
new
the smoke
answers.
tonight.
bring the smoke,
shoot.
smoke, bring it.
Bring the smoke. What else? Let's see. What can't money? And I wrote the question, huh? What? Two things.
Did anyone say
money
love?
can't buy. Yeah, we said love.
Was you listening?
Oh yeah, you sang a little song. That's right. I heard the chipmunks when you did it, but yeah, it was nice.
There it is.
For me, money can't keep me sober. I have to do that, and money it has nothing to do with money.
Right. I like that. That's a personal commitment at that point.
100%. You can't even give nothing less.
Right.
All in. Loyalty to self, all in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, you can alter your physical appearance, but you can't buy the beauty within a good heart.
Oh,
Yes.
I like it. I like that.
Good.
Yeah,
You can't buy that.
That's that inner beauty. That's a nice one. Fuego, I definitely dig that. I think money can't buy you life. And yes, it can extend you, but you know,
right.
You can't buy your way in, truth be told.
And you can't buy a chocolate dropper.
They say money.
I don't know. Look, I don't know.
Money shouldn't be able to buy you friendship, even though some people do buy into friendship. Money shouldn't buy friendship. Good, loyal friendship.
Yeah, I was gonna say not true friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't supposed to, but some of us is definitely out there getting friends based on money, dollars and cents. Who's spending? Who buying the drinks this week?
I can't buy true friendship.
No.
No.
Was that $1?
That's $3. That's $3.
You ain't. You gonna put that back? Put that back.
Well, you can't buy.
$1 in my pocket. That's all you had. She looked like $1.
You got $1?
Wait.
Oh,
Wait.
He
Sure?
said he got $19. He got $19 for a lap dance, but only got
Hey,
$1
only
got
got
$1
$1 for a
cigarette.
cigarette. Let's go.
He don't even smoke. Yeah.
Oh shoot.
I got $1 for a cigar. Look at that.
All right.
Oh my
Cigars
God.
on your
Folks
phone.
smoke.
That's
Folks smokes.
that's the
Comment.
that's the cigarilla. That's the cigarilla. From the looks of it, money can't buy the perfect BB. Oh, right. Nor can it buy the scent to cover the smell that is coming from
Uh-oh.
some of them
Oh, I
BBLs.
heard
Who's on it?
people talking about the
What?
BBL smell.
It should
The
be
BBL
due.
smell.
It's got a
Yeah.
smell.
Yeah, the smell.
Wanna
That's
know.
what they say. I ain't. I don't know, but that's what they say. It smell. Got a unique smell to it.
And
Toxic.
that's got to be
Anywho.
terrible to spend all that money, $10,000-$15,000, and walk around smelling like a trash can. And look, I ain't bashing anybody that got one because they good to look at, but is it really worth it?
Trash.
That's the problem. Sometimes they're not good.
Hey, I don't know.
It shouldn't be like, she got the number 3 special.
The number she should have paid the extra $2,000 to get the one without the smell.
Oh, wow.
I'm just
The
saying.
scent- let's get the scentless one.
Let's get the sentence. Yeah, that costs extra.
Oh my goodness.
Shout out to all my ladies with the BBLs though. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
my
Keep
God,
doing
I
it.
can't. All right, way to get us started for the night.
That's
Now
so
you all-
fast.
Huh?
We digress so fast.
Always. It's the grown folk now.
See, that's how you
Gentlemen
make a
After
profit.
Dark, a place where grown folks can talk without judgment.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you make a proper left turn.
Tonight's episode of Gentlemen After Dark brought to you by Flavor
Light
Flame
it up.
Flavor Flame.
Candles. Right? Go ahead, say that again. Light it up. I
Light
ain't
it
seen her here tonight yet, but
up.
let's make sure I always acknowledge her. It's my girl all the way from Memphis, Tennessee.
Tamara.
Tamara's in the building. Well, not really, but Tamara's in the building. Light up with Flavor Flames, Candles.com. You can contact her at 901-216-5690, or you can just go to Facebook, Instagram, and I think it's TikTok. Flavor Flames, Candles.com. Hit her up, y'all. Check her out.
Flavor Flames.
That part. Candles. For you guys that are here from the neighborhood, I got one request for tonight. If you could type in, I did say type, TYPE, type in where you are viewing from. What city are you in? That's what I would like to know tonight. In the meantime, while you're tapping those in, here goes our next question. It's going to get heavier as we go by. What's one thing you would like to know about the opposite sex? One thing you would like to know about the opposite sex. Whew.
That's a tough one. It's kind of hard to answer that without incriminating yourself in some type of way.
Phoenix is in the building. Excuse me. Pittsburgh is in the building. BF, I see you. Phoenix is in the building. Okay, Monica.
Hey.
Hey, girl.
You made it through the haboob with me, huh? And fuego. Haboob. Yeah, that's a new phrase that I learned about. One thing you would like to know about the opposite sex. So while you guys ponder it,
okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna start this one off because Doughboy kind of alluded to it without even knowing about it. But I heard a couple of my coworkers talking today. I wasn't ear hustling, but I was definitely within earshot.
You was within reach of it.
Earshot. The question is, ladies.
Yeah.
Forgive me for sounding a little disrespectful, but why are some of y'all so nasty? NASTY. And no, I'm not talking about Miss Jackson. I'm talking about nasty.
Nasty.
Specifically, the ladies' restroom.
Oh,
No.
let me give a quick testimony on this right quick. This is a true story.
Uh-oh.
So I go into a lot of truck stops, right? And usually in the Loves, shout out to Loves, they need to sponsor, okay? When you go in, the men's restroom is usually to the right. So, I had to go kind of bad. So I goes in there. I didn't even pay no attention. So I went to the right without even thinking about it. And I noticed it wasn't no urinals. So I could hear a woman coming. So I bust in the stall real quick. You know what I'm saying? And so
Oh no, this
she goes and handles her business. And I'm talking about she's giving that toilet the business. Like, yeah. Oh my goodness. So anyways, she gets done handling her business, goes to the mirror because they have like little gaps you can kind of see. She goes, she fixes her little lipstick, her little lip gloss or whatever, and walks right up out of there.
Don't
She
wash
didn't even wash her hands. I was like, what? And y'all's bathrooms are considerably dirtier than men's. So that was just testimony to add to some kind of context to the statement.
And that is what a couple of my coworkers were speaking about. The ladies. This is ladies talking amongst themselves, and it's like some of y'all is just nasty to the point where you're questioning, why aren't we washing hands? What are we doing in these bathrooms? Like, for real.
And then y'all go 2 and 3 at a time. Girl, hold my hand. Y'all go to the bathroom and be nasty. What is going on?
Why? That's my question. Why?
I can't answer that. I don't go in the bathroom. I can't relate.
Come on,
I'm
ladies.
not at a place that I know, like I will do everything in my power not to go in the ladies in the public bathroom. But because I have a member of a club that has a clubhouse, I've had to clean both. And I've seen equally disgusting things in both. But the whole not washing your hand thing, I have seen that. I have seen that so many times that, yeah, I don't know why they're nasty.
I haven't seen that often. That's gross.
Listen.
Yeah.
I've seen it on both sides of the spectrum. And usually when it's both sides of the spectrum, it's because, sorry to say,
I know what you're talking about.
there's not enough stalls for the ladies. So the overflow ends up going into the men's restroom. And then it just becomes sloppy all up in there, all over the place. Like, what is going on? Like, come on, fellas. And I know the ladies be on the men's heads, put the toilet seat down and the whole 9 yards. But hey, some of y'all be missing the whole mark. And then some of y'all leave a whole bunch of marks. I'm not sure. But it's just a question of mine. Why are we so nasty? I know I'm not expecting y'all to answer that, because every man or every woman has to take care of business for themselves. But some of this stuff you have to question, and these are the folks that we are dealing with on a daily basis. When you go back to that C word that, we shouldn't be saying too out loud, it all started from what? Not washing your hands. And, they had to remind everybody to wash their hands. Yeah.
So does that spill over into your home? Are you not washing your hands when you're at home? And then we all want a woman to cook, but now are you cooking my food with your unwashed hands out the bath? Listen, I'm gonna cook my own meals from now on. You know what I'm saying?
It's true. I can't speak for other women, but the restrooms publicly are really disgusting. And I don't know how and when certain women are raised, but I can't stand going in a lot of female restrooms.
Yeah.
And public places, concerts, even down to Disneyland. I'm like, I didn't want to use the restroom because they were disgusting. So I have during my truck stops. I use the restroom at certain areas, and I'll go to this particular McDonald's off of Wilshire in Santa Monica. And I went in there today and I said, y'all bathroom is normally clean, is why I use it, but it's messy. And I said, it's real disgusting. And he said, oh, I'm gonna go clean it. I said, and that's another reason why, because I know y'all keep the bathrooms clean, but for some reason women don't.
But they need to, I guess we need to change the name to active room, because I guess they go in there and just rest their hygiene responsibilities. So we're gonna change it to the active room for now. Get active in there.
I don't know why they missed the trash can, why they can't flush the toilet. I don't get it.
Hey.
And you're right, they got big old signs that says wash your hands. Why do you gotta tell somebody that?
Hey, I wash my hands twice, before I pee and after.
Yeah, I get that.
Even at home. At home is wash your hands.
See, as a man, you should be doing that because you have to actually physically touch your piece.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
You know, so even though women don't necessarily, huh? You ain't trying to what? Stop! Don't be dropping chocolate on camera.
Hold on, chocolate dropper. Hold on. But I'm gonna have to disagree with you, Doughboy, because yes, men have to handle theirs, but guess what? Ladies got to handle theirs too.
I'm saying they usually wrap it first. I hope they're not just going in there barehanded.
No,
I mean, maybe
might be busting through the toilet paper. You never know.
Yeah, no doubt.
Depending on the quality of the paper, the paperwork.
Okay. Hey, what's the best? What's the best? This is a sub question. What's the best toilet paper?
3-ply.
What brand?
I use Scott.
Charmin.
Scott.
The hard stuff.
The hard stuff. Hey,
like
Scott gets it every time.
Oh shoot! I use Scott.
Desi said something.
Huh?
She said something. She said with the nail. I'm gonna tell you.
Gotta do the wipes
No
with the nails.
offense to women with nails, but if I see you with the extra long nails,
They have to be clean. They have to be clean underneath. Clean underneath.
you could. I promise you.
You gotta wash under there. You gotta wash
Look.
under there too.
That just made me think about our conversation 2 weeks ago when your partner puts his, we're gonna put her finger on
Yeah.
Right.
No bueno.
And wipes are good, but guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Wipes are not. Wipes are not for flushing.
Exactly.
Wipes
Except
are
for the
not
flushables.
for
Except for
flushing.
flushables.
Ask
No,
your local
even the
plumber.
flushables, they're not.
Wipes are not flushable. They say they are, but they are not flushable. They're not supposed to go in the toilet. Okay.
I mean, speaking about wipes, that is a good point because you spend the first about 3 to 4 years of your life getting wiped with wet wipes, and then you switch to the dry as you learn to wipe your own. So yeah, you do need to tap that thing with some wet wipes, men and women. That's not just a woman thing.
It's crazy.
Get them today.
No, I'm just saying that's how you keep your drawers clean. I'm telling you, keep you some wipes.
Why is it when single?
Yeah. I'm gonna put a star on that one because Smoke is bringing the smoke early. Ain't even time yet.
My
Smoke.
God, Smoke.
Shooby doo. We're gonna put a star on Smoke. We're gonna put a star on. I promise we will be back for Smoke.
Food wipes are flushable, Smoke.
No,
They're
they
not.
got flushable wipes. Michael B, what up, Saint? They are not, sir. Talk to your local plumber. They say flushable, but yeah, you're gonna be having a lot of clogged
Still
toilets.
clogs up the pipe. Yeah, it still clogs the
Yeah,
pipe.
they is bad for the pipe.
Because they don't
Bad for the
disintegrate.
pipe.
Even though they flushable, they don't disintegrate.
Right.
you're a
They don't
homeowner-
disintegrate.
My toilet.
Right.
If you don't, you will.
You're a homeowner. You ain't got strong flushing current going through your pipes. You really gonna make it worse doing that.
Yikes.
No wipes, no sanitary supplies. Just
You don't have
keep
to
it
get main drain.
toilet paper. And,
Have you
and
ever
even
used a
that's bad.
bidet?
I have not.
You have not.
I haven't
Anybody?
had any problems with my flushables.
Not yet.
Not
They'll
yet.
keep they'll
Yeah,
keep building up.
now you make me worried.
They'll
It
keep
will
building up.
Hate your life because I went through something like that and I wasn't even using them. It was
I
my
think if you overuse them, but if you use them for the right reason, like what they're supposed to be used for, you'll be all right.
any plumber worth his grain of salt will tell you do not flush a flushable wipe.
Shouts out to my guy, the plumbers.
Flush 'em.
The plumbers, you know, if y'all want to tap in, let me know. Let us know how good are wipes for the toilet.
Where's
Now.
Deacon?
What a
Where's
pipe. Wipes
Here-
for the
here- here's
I
a
got no argue with y'all. Do you?
Hold on.
I mean, everybody do their
here's
own
a-
thing.
here's a
Well-
quotable.
just costs a lot.
It only takes 8 wipes to realize that you only had to wipe 7.
Damn it, boy.
That was funny.
Damn it.
That
I
was
want-
funny.
I want to get back to the bidet. Any of y'all
Yeah.
use the bidet? Anybody?
Yes.
My own. Okay.
Your own? Shoot, be doop, shoot.
I lived
Come on.
overseas. They have a lot of
Yes, to Desi's question, I'm usually on a schedule because I have to shower right after.
Desi Cottonelle works. Cottonelle
I
works for
also
me. That's
use
all I buy.
wipes, but I also use wipes, but to pre-clean. But usually I have a routine. So yeah,
I
shower.
love how she said it. I
Number
got a
2.
little routine. Ah. And if you should we do? If you keep a shave down there, in between there, you'll get better, cleaner wipes. That's all I'm gonna say. It'll be less of a dingleberry-ish. Oh,
Dingleberry.
Why would I
dingleberry-ish.
know about that? I guess that's for the men.
Nothing hanging from the trees. Huh?
Oh,
So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you do when you go down there and you already see little cotton stuff down there? Do you continue or do you? I mean, at least you know she wiping, right? That's what you do.
That's nasty.
You should never eat it in the dark.
Oh, come on, cut it out.
Stop cutting off the lights. He misled y'all with that cutting off the lights now.
I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm
we got
done.
a hairy
I'm
booty.
done.
No, you're not. Quit lying.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Stick a fork in them. Here we go. Oh
You
shoot.
got a hairy booty.
Any other questions before any other questions for the opposite sex? Because that was the question of the day.
I got one.
Yes.
Why is it so easy for a woman to turn a conversation around when you approach her with an issue that you're having and make it about them?
Well, that's not just gender. That guys do that too. So
It's more of a woman thing. I mean, that's my question.
in your
That's my
opinion,
question. Yeah, it's always my opinion. That's the only one.
there's narcissistic men out there that do the same type of thing.
Man, turn it on you in a minute. I think that's just a guilty thing.
It's a relationship thing.
Okay, so why is it so hard for women to just? I mean, I think we've said this before, and this is not. Listen, I'm not talking to anybody on the panel. This is just a general question for the world. Why is it so hard for y'all to just be quiet sometimes? And I don't mean like not talk or only speak when spoken to, but if like sometimes it just goes over the top and your tone goes up, your voice goes up, and we're just having a regular conversation. Is that because somebody struck a nerve, or they speak the truth?
I mean, it depends on the situation. It just depends. I mean, sometimes it could be because it did strike a nerve, and other times maybe you just got a lot to say. It just depends.
Yeah, that's do you mean just talking in general, like just always have something to say about anything, anytime? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
I think maybe they're just talking to people. We already know scientifically women use 3 times more vocabulary than a man for every day. That's just part of how women are wired, fortunately or unfortunately. But maybe that's part of it.
Why do majority of women make feel like they need a really big penis to be pleased.
Well, maybe they didn't get with the little one.
Majority.
You know what?
I mean, that's what the consensus says. That's
I
what
don't know.
that's what the consensus says. I'm just, you know.
This guy.
Like I stand on what I said. Maybe they didn't please. They get pleased. That's crazy.
This guy.
Shooby doo. We're gonna say
So here's a question.
let them cook.
I'm not. Never mind. Hold on to that one.
No, let it out.
No. Okay.
Ooh,
Well, in that case, thank you, Doughboy. You shut him up. Okay, here we go. Who's next? Any other questions, ladies? Do y'all got some questions for the fellas? Yeah.
I was looking to see the neighborhoods. I don't see any. I know Desi has a question.
Okay. Well, here's my real question.
Desi B has one.
Desi B. Okay, hold on. Let's see what Desi B got to say, because
Oh,
that's
no.
like no.
Never mind. That wasn't
Okay. Okay.
My
So
bad.
What skeletons do ladies have in your closet?
oh.
That's why it's called a skeleton in your closet.
Shooby doo. That's a setup right there. That's a
Get somebody.
thing. We're gonna put that a star as well. You're gonna be right there, right behind
Oh, at the
Smoke.
end. Okay, yeah.
We're gonna say that one was Smoke. Good God. Is y'all okay with that?
I have a question. I do have a question. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Why do men say they want X, Y, and Z from a woman? Intelligence, funny, good in bed, but when they get all those things together, they only want the last thing.
What was the last thing?
Intelligence, funny, good in bed.
Oh, okay. They only want the last thing because okay. Sorry. I almost started answering.
Look, I can't speak for all men. I can't speak for all men. Some men are just wired like that, and we know that we have to say those kind of things to get to the prize or whatever you want to label it, the last one, and that's just the way the game goes. You got to. I mean, because if you came to a woman truly and you was like, look, and I know some women will be like, yeah, if you was like, look, I just want to smash. I don't care about your intelligence. I don't care about. You're gonna get rejected most of the time, like more so than not. So you gotta have some finesse with it. Oh yeah, I want you to be intelligent and funny.
So you lie to get to that drops.
Everybody lies.
I'm just
Whether
asking.
it's not with malicious intent, but you have to lie. You have to play the game. Sometimes you gotta fool the fool. Sometimes you gotta fool. Sometimes you gotta fool the fool. Well, sometimes you gotta be the fool to fool the fool. Yeah.
If I may add to that,
And this is general. Look, I'm not speaking from my personal. Let's just get this out. I ain't trying to get crucified tonight. So that's my disclaimer. I'm just trying to.
He gonna stay going to the right. He don't want to get it.
Too late.
You said funny. What else was it? Funny, intelligent. Funny, intelligent, and the good goods, right? But the focus is really the good goods. Men do understand that this is the game of cat and mouse, to be honest. It's the game of cat and mouse. I was having a conversation earlier how all of us, men and women alike, have the capability to be a shoe without the S. We all are.
Somebody didn't catch that. You gotta say that again.
We all have the capability of being a shoe without the S. Not shoes, but shoe. Right? But people don't want you to know who they are. They keep it quiet. They keep it to themselves. Ladies, men alike, they keep that skeleton in the closet of what they are really capable of doing. A lot of times, men only want the last thing because the first two things really ain't important to them. How intelligent you are, how funny you are, they ain't got nothing to do with. Ain't got nothing to do with that.
Did you just make the sound effects?
We just
He
that-
did.
that's
He
the
did.
that's the safe. That's the safe. I mean, it could be, but that's what the focus is for a lot of us. And ladies play the same game as men, just from a different angle. How long can I keep from giving him the? How long can I stall him out with my? Oh yeah, my softness, my intelligence. The ultimate goal, can I get it? I think that was JP that said it. If you come out the gate, or maybe it was Doughboy, if you come out the gate saying, "Hi, I'm Onyx. I just want to hit." What's the chances of that happening?
Slim to none.
In
Have you tried
2025?
it? Have you tried it?
Yeah, and
In
it has
2025?
worked. Oh, I've definitely tried it before, and it has worked. But that's
I know
like
it works.
I should have played the lotto that night. You know what I mean? Like, how often is that going to happen?
Right.
Well, if you
And
go
plus,
on Plenty of Fish, it could happen every night, from what I heard.
for
If you do
women,
what? If
for
you do what?
women,
POF, plenty of fish.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know if that's still around, but I know at a time that that's
it's so much easier for a woman, and this is why I've had this conversation before. Women have it easier in this world, and just keep it on the surface, right? Let's not go too deep. Women have it easier in the world, and I always give the example is if I'm broke down with a flat tire on the side of the road, and you're broke down right in front of me with a flat tire on the side of the road, who's gonna get help first? Men and women will stop to help you. Almost nobody's gonna stop to help me change a tire.
Why not help each other if she's in front of you?
No, see, you're going too deep. That's not
Hey,
what I'm
you
saying.
just said she was in front of you.
I'm trying to
In
say that
LA,
women.
nobody's stopping. They honking
Let
at you for being in the way.
let me bring it full circle to what Fuego said. So when you're talking about like on dating sites, and as far as a woman walking up to a man and say, "Hey, I just want to give you some of this meow," she can get it. Most of the time, she's gonna be able to get it. Like, it ain't too many men that are gonna be like, "No, I'm straight," unless they not straight, and that's no shot to the alphabets. Okay, I'm just saying. But as a man, we can't really just do that. So we got to go back to what Unc said. We got to play the cat and the mouse game.
And as I'm gonna have to stand up for this one.
Uh-oh.
And because you used a great analogy, I think I shared the post with you guys. A friend of mine's Instagram, she put up that she had a flat tire. And she described it was about 7 different guys that seen her with her little flat tire at the gas station, and not one guy, not one, assisted her with her flat tire.
wow.
Okay. Her comment was this: I see the difference between Southern men and California men. So of course, me being who I am, I just asked a simple question because I'm a city boy with a country flair. Did you ask any of those guys for help? And she said, well, they saw me needing help. But my question remained, did you ask anybody for help?
Well, I mean, that's a common sense situation. Come on now.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Hey,
Is
common
it-
sense is
I
not
mean,
so common. It's 2025.
think
Common
about-
sense is not common.
Think about what you just said. Like you said, with a Southern flair. Now, you yourself, if you was to see a woman in that situation, you would ask her if she needs help. right? Am I right or am I wrong?
Maybe.
Oh, okay, we're gonna play
And
devil's
this is
advocate.
this. No,
Does
this is why.
would
This
that
is
depend on what she looked like?
this is.
Heavily. Heavily. Yes, absolutely.
No.
I was
Absolutely.
gonna be
No.
like, well,
No.
what she
No.
look like?
Yes.
Let's put it like this. A lot of you ladies give the energy off that I got this, right? The new phrase right now is I'm in my soft era. That's what you ladies are using now. I'm in my soft era. I don't want to be independent. I want this man to help me out. I want a man to help me. Correct me when I'm wrong, right? But ladies have this power to pick and choose when they want to be in their soft era and when they want to be the independent alpha female. So my point remained, did you ask? Because the average man will help you if you ask for it. If you ain't asking for some help, they're going to ignore you. They're going to mind their business, especially us folk here in California, Los Angeles, the greater hood area. I'm minding my own business. I'm minding my own business.
Right? In some aspects, but I can honestly.
You don't want to look like you're gonna nobody.
In the intersection of Imperial and Crenshaw, and the car just died, and I was like, "Oh my God!" I was new to LA at the time. I was not used to how LA men are at all, and so I'm like, "What is wrong?" So I put up the hood or whatever, and I don't know anything about no Porsche. And when I tell you, people were honking at me and cussing me out, and flipping me off, and I was like, "What was I supposed to do?" You see the situation. As they fly by, can you? Come on. There's human compassion sometimes, and
we live in a state with no compassion. We live in a city with no compassion. Yeah. Let's be real. We live in a city. Most of us live in a major city. Okay. I just came from Atlanta where the roads are 2-lane highways, right? Yeah. Like you taking the 15 to Vegas, right? You out in the middle of nowhere. What's the chances of somebody pulling over? Nowadays, you don't want nobody pulling over because you don't know if that's going to be your. You don't know if that's your last pullover or not.
I was going to say that a lot of people set people up these days. A lot of people setting up people, so you kind of like don't know. But I'm gonna tell you what I would do. I would stop when I see people on the road with motorcycles. It's a habit.
Yeah,
it's a habit when I see that. But I don't know about trying to help somebody with a car these days.
Yes.
Well, before I ask a stranger, I'm going to call somebody who I know might be closer available to me, actually.
Yeah.
I just feel more comfortable asking because it's hard for me to ask anyways. But
yeah.
And that's the whole thing. I mean, we're in a space now where you really are programmed to mind your own business. If it's somebody that you know, then yeah, you're gonna go help. Motorcycle community, we are educated and taught a little bit differently to go and help somebody. I've done it myself. Perfect strangers, stuck on the 405, center divider, like, ooh, pull over, you good? Got a flat tire. I've done that. Go get the air. What do you call it? That to pump up the tire. Let's see if that works. You need some oil. I've gotten that. Hell, I've helped one of my own club brothers who was stranded on the 405, passed up by other motorcycle riders.
Yeah.
I'm on my way home going southbound and he on the northbound side. You still here? Flip around, stick around. We help them, get them on the tow truck, the whole 9 yards. But we are less inclined to help because of our sensitivity levels are definitely gone.
Yeah.
Ladies, I get it. You want to be soft when you want to be. Fellas, we should be helping, but a lot of times the fellas ain't lifting a finger because 1, you ain't my chick. 2, maybe this is a setup because girls is doing that too. 3, I just want to mind my business.
And 4, a lot of men don't know how to change a tire.
Well, Well,
And that's where you got AAA. Call AAA.
I think as a rite of passage to be a man, you got to know how to change a tire. But if you can't change a tire, and I'll say this and mean it, you're not a man if you can't change a tire.
Well,
I
yeah,
said it.
I was going to say that too.
And
People
standing on it.
Yeah, people are just men are just expected to be able to know how to do that, and strength wise have the ability to do it, whereas women are not. So
I gotta go back to what Onyx said. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, can you ladies make sure that you got a tire in your car?
Please.
That part.
Can you make sure that you got the proper jack for your car, please? Because if a motorcycle guy come by, we ain't got no jack for your car.
right.
So make sure you got the tools that you need. But again, being in your soft era, at least give us the tools to be able to help you. Give me the tools.
I feel like I want to do a test and act like I'm stranded with a flat tire and see if anybody stops.
Oh, go ahead, do a test. See, good luck. Let us know. Let us know how that worked out for you.
Well, I'll just add to that whether it's some cases of water at Sam's Club or whatever, that a gentleman will walk by and ask, to put in my car, whatever. I always appreciate and notice the ones who actually act as gentlemen.
Yes. Yeah. There are gentlemen out there. We are out there.
I'm a gentleman.
No, you have to say it like that.
It's just a patch.
He said it like I'm not. He said it like I'm not only a member. I'm a
gentleman.
Hey, it's not just a patch, gentlemen. It's an action. It's a burden.
Hey, that part.
I do have to go to what Onyx said though, so I don't forget. I'm gonna ask all the ladies to pick a side. Be in your soft feminine energy and be able to accept masculine male energy and help, or stay on the other side and change the tire yourself. But it does cause confusion and create some sort of desensitivity when you're doing both. It's kind of hard to decipher. So you could be shorting yourself by not picking a side. And we are energetic people. Everybody has the energy within them. That's why they use those electricity to restart your heart when it stops, because you're energy, and energy can be read if you're in tune with yourself and your body. You could tell the type of energy like by the way she's standing or the expression on her face, like I know he ain't finna come over here and try to help me change my tire. Look at him. He don't even look like he could change a tire. Like she don't even gotta say that for you to feel that.
Right. Right.
So you have to be approachable. And so
yeah. And that's why I asked a simple question. Did you ask? Because it don't matter, cute, not so cute, not so hourglass figured, whatever. It don't matter. If you need help, you need help. Sometimes you just got to ask, could you help me? Sure. What you need? We either going to do it or we not going to do it. So in most cases, we're going to do it.
What was her response?
She didn't ask. She felt that it was a automatic thing that a man should do. And as I commented on her post, we're not automatically going to do anything, especially when we know that a lot of y'all, not all y'all, but a lot of y'all don't want nothing to do with us anyway. And when you do decide that you want something to do with us, it's on your terms.
I mean,
so she said, not
to
me.
To the women that have that type of thinking, that think that it's automatic, I'm gonna say this.
Onyx who hurts you.
Just know that there's men out there who think the same. So if we take you on a date, you know what that means. Be at the end, because it should be just expected, right?
No, just communicate. Everybody freaking communicate. Shit. Yeah.
Hey.
Be up front. Like, please.
Be up front and say, so if you order this steak, that means I'm getting some, right? Oh, okay. So you can order steak, right?
Hey, you better stay on the left side of the menu.
Like that, Fuego.
I was going to say that, if not, order off this side of the menu.
Stay on this side of the menu.
That's why I just pay for my own meal, period.
Oh man. Yeah.
You know, if you get the lobster too, that's
Didi says she loved being treated like a lady, but if she can change the tire, if need
Yeah.
be, if a man is with her, she'll let him change it. But if we by ourselves, sometimes we might have to do it ourselves.
Right.
Oh,
You
and
know-
Fuego said something
I don't
back
know,
about
Fuego.
why men, when I was talking about why men lie about, oh no, that was Lolo trying to get to the end goal, right? A lot of times it's the way the woman presents herself. Most men will respect the woman who respects herself. If she's dressed nice, if she doesn't look like a prostitute, then they might not get addressed as a prostitute. You're supposed to, like you say, like they teach you, you're supposed to dress for the job that you want. So you're supposed to dress for the type of energy that you want to attract.
Well, I'm gonna be agreeing with the man. Maybe we should do it so I can know if we need to continue our conversation or not.
Wait,
I may not want to talk to you no more after that. So we need to probably just go on and knock this on out the way.
Yeah, I agree.
We're gonna knock this on because I may not even want to deal with you no more after that part. So let's just go on and get down to the nitty gritty. We're gonna need to do it.
What constitutes looking like a prostitute? Okay, let me break it down for you. So in Vegas, when the Blade was hot, and the Blade is the strip where all the hoes used to walk up and down the strip, you can look and tell if it's 3:00 in the morning and she's not staggering drunk, but she got her pumps on her heel. That means she's probably been walking up and down the Blade all night. She's showing all her curves. She ain't got no purse because she keeps her money in her or gives her money to her pimp, right? There's just certain things you can tell that if y'all know, if you don't know, okay, here, let me dumb it down. If you don't know what a prostitute looks like right now, Google it.
Yeah.
Google images of a prostitute.
What does a lot lizard look like?
Well, what happens is I think Doughboy knows because he ain't been there and seen it all. You ain't seen some stuff.
We all been seen it. Look, we can't blame it all on Doughboy. Take a trip down Figueroa. Take a trip down Figueroa. Take a trip down Figueroa. I don't care if it's in
Figueroa is the Blade in LA.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
They obvious though. That's obvious prostitute.
Yeah, if your booty cheeks hanging out, I can see your areolas.
They don't have on no clothes.
But what a lot lizard look like?
They naked.
Lot lizards are tricky. They come in all shapes, sizes, forms. They be in jeans and t-shirts. They could be in bathing suits. They could be in flip-flops, heels, wig to the side. They just want that high $40.
Hey, I'm waiting on somebody to ask what's a lot lizard. It come up yet?
No, everybody knows lot lizard. They all the same.
But don't they obvious? They knocking on the cab like, hey, right? They obvious. They ain't secret.
Lock lizards are
they're not
aggressive.
faking like they have a flat tire.
So you're saying, Doughboy, don't dress like a prostitute if you don't want to be approached.
If you want a gentleman to approach you with respect, not even a gentleman, a man to approach you with respect, you have a more chance of getting that if you're presented well. If you're presented like a prostitute, then or a hoe, whore, whatever, I'm gonna approach you with that kind of energy because that's the type of energy that you're presenting to me. I'm not saying because a woman can dress up and be sexy. A woman doesn't have to expose all her skin to be considered sexy. Some women look better with more clothes on than they do off. So it's just how you present yourself, and that goes for the males too, for the brokies.
No, but to answer her question, no. Think about it. A lot of people don't wear name brand stuff and got money. Come on now, think about
it.
Can I?
You're not gonna approach a woman coming out of a business building with her woman suit on, or what do you call them? Them pantsuits on, or the little pencil skirt with her heels and her hair up in a bun. You're not gonna approach her and be like, "What's up, bitch? How you doing?" You're not gonna do that because you already know she's not giving off that type of energy. You're gonna have to approach her with some respect. Excuse me, ma'am. How you doing? I did. You looking. You gotta approach her with a different tone, with a different energy. Because that's how because you already know of how she's presenting herself. But if I can see your coochie hanging out of your bicycle pants, you're not gonna get that approach. It just don't work like that.
KP, do you remember when we went to the football game, Saints
Yeah.
versus the Chargers?
Yeah.
Do you remember the young lady walking with the blue hair, with the blue fuzzy slippers,
Yeah.
Oh, what is with those fuzzy
with the MC Hammer bike
Yeah. Yeah.
bike
Yeah.
short
Yeah.
jumpsuit with
Yeah.
all of that hanging out? We at a football game. That was not football attire. I'm sorry. The
No.
tie-dye outfit. I mean, she had the figure, but
dressing like that, she knew the kind of attention she was going to get.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Thank you. You answered my question.
that
There
part
you go. That's
That
what
part.
I'm saying.
Not lizard on a different level.
On a
She-
different level.
was a
And I'm not
stadium lizard.
saying that
She was a stadium lizard.
She definitely was some type of.
she was definitely out of her
She was out
area.
She was out of character.
Yeah.
Hey, you remember when I got the chicken wings, and the, you saw the woman's feet? That was the lot lizard that was trying to get the chicken wings. Lot lizards,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they come barefooted and everything, boy. And they
Yes.
bust down for some chicken wings.
straight trash. I agree.
Straight trash. I'm with you, Smoke.
Trash.
I mean, I like the fuzzy slippers, you know, yeah, but it wasn't not at the SoFi Stadium. She was out of pocket. So I'll just say this much. I ain't coming for no lady, but attire is important. Y'all know it's important because y'all be going through the motions trying to figure out what you're gonna wear. Does this look good? How many outfits do you select before you pick that one that you about to go out in? And I know not all the ladies do it, but hey, that's why Prince made that song. If I was your girlfriend, would you let me dress you? I mean, help you pick out your clothes before we go out. Not that you're helpless, but sometimes being in love, or that's the things that being in love is about, right?
It is.
Shooby-doo.
Now I
We're
got the meat
going
in my head.
Shooby-doo?
Thank you.
Shooby-doo. We're gonna move forward because I don't want to not acknowledge Smoke and his smoke. He just coming in here to be making problems, trash. But I like it. It's that time of the hour. I know, True, you said you had to jet out, so feel free to jet out when you have
I gotta
to.
hear this. I gotta hear this first.
Okay. She said, I gotta hear this first. It is that time. Ask the Grown Folk Now. Brought to you by
Chocolate
Let's do
drop.
it. Chocolate, no.
No.
Superb Stogies. Go see my guy Word at Superb Stogies, 1504 Centinela Ave, Inglewood, California. If you are a partaker of the cigar world, nice little spot that you can go right here in the city of Inglewood. Check them out. Tell them Onyx sent you.
So we
Yeah.
went to
Oh,
Mhm.
how was it?
across the street
Should
from
we do? So across the street from Phillips Barbecue. Yeah.
Serving spoon.
Okay, now I'm gonna go back up here to Smoke's question. That's Michael B's. No. Smoke, where you at? There it is.
Oh, forgot.
Ask the grown folk now. Ask the grown folk now, shall I say. The question on the table. Why is it when single women mess with a married man, it's all good? But as soon as they find a man, they all of a sudden have morals.
Oh, because they want to break up with said married man.
No, because
Wait,
they
like,
don't
what
want.
do you mean? Like, because
I think what he's
He's
saying
saying
is like,
why
you mess around with a married
you
man.
messing around with a married man, meaning you ain't got no morals.
okay.
Now you
But now that you with a man, now you got morals because now you with somebody, and now you got morals to where you ain't what.
In the great words of Finesse 2 times. You don't know who he is, look him up. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck it.
Well-
Right. So I think it's because they don't like their karma to come back around on them. Now all of a sudden they got morals. Now all of a sudden you don't want to do it. They don't want their man to go out to mess with a married woman when they was doing it. It's just
a
You
double
know,
standard.
they don't want to do unto others as others do unto them.
Yeah,
As
as a
He's
single
the one
person,
that-
you can
One at a time,
you
y'all.
feel
One at a
like you can
time.
mess with that person, but when you get with somebody, now you got morals on. I don't want my man to do it, or I don't want my woman to do it.
Maybe you're just satisfied now, fully satisfied.
We listen and we don't judge.
You got the whole man now.
For the record, they listen and they don't judge. I listen and judge. Don't tell me nothing and think you not finna. Yeah, I'm formulating in my head. I mean, this is a judge-free zone. Feel free to freak what you want to, but Doughboy's gonna think whatever Doughboy thinks.
Oh, there you
Well,
go. Why does the married man care so much?
I think he's putting it from the context of the female. So she's single, messing around with a married dude. He's obligated to his woman. That's his deal with his woman and God that he made, and he's breaking. She's part of it. Don't get it twisted. She's part of it, but now she's found her a dude, and she wants to be right. I mean, better late than never. I don't think there's anything wrong with trying to be right, even though you was wrong. We all do stuff wrong. We all screw up. But what if it just came to a point in her life where she said, you know what, I don't want to be like that anymore, and it's okay. She wants to do what's right.
But
Yeah, she could change her mind on how she wants to be.
But to piggyback off of that, add Desi B's question before this one.
Why does the married man care so much?
Yeah, why does a married man care so much? Because he got feelings. He got feelings for said single woman.
Yeah, because she changed her mind. She don't want to be like that no more.
Well, it's always the responsibility of the person that's in the relationship to protect their relationship. She shouldn't care about another woman's husband if his husband want to step out.
Yeah,
that's not her
ain't
responsibility.
That's that lady's man.
But
that's that
not.
Man.
But that wasn't the question, though. The question was. The question is centering around the married man.
Yeah, but we still bringing it back to originally the question.
Why does her morals change?
Didn't have to care then, but yeah,
right.
Why is he caring that she feel like this?
He really don't, unless he doesn't call feelings and she has some good, and his wife is home at home with that trash, and old girl is out here with that fire. Like, he might have called feelings.
Smoke. Check your inbox, Facebook. Go ahead, carry on, y'all.
So when she gets in a relationship, her moral compass changes because now she's the one in the relationship and needs to protect it. So that's why her moral values change once she gets in a relationship. Before that, it's not her responsibility to care about somebody else's relationship.
Let's get the man who asked the question on here.
She's not committed to anybody, so she's doing what's good for her then. Once she's in a relationship, then yeah, you don't want to do something that you don't want the other person to do to you. So yeah,
She knew it was wrong, right? She always knew it was wrong. So now I don't know if it's about him catching feelings. I just think you see, I can't wait till he gets on. He's saying like, all of a sudden now you want to be right. Like, it's okay. She's allowed.
And for one thing, when a single woman messed with that married man, it was never all good. It never was all good. They may have gotten away with it, but it was never all good. The part that they did probably was good. That was all that was good.
She got tired of spending holidays alone.
Hopefully Smoke gets in here. I sent you the link to tap in.
Oh, I'm leaving. Nobody want no smoke. We don't want.
Let's say this.
Smoke.
A lot of us are products of
Feel me, Desi?
This single woman scenario. A lot of us are products of that. Right? It's a matter of choice for a lot of us.
Sure.
It used to be a time when if you did choose to fool with anybody that was in a relationship, It could be married. It could be they just got another. They got somebody. That was like taboo. It was quiet. Nobody knew that, but the involved parties. But not today. Everybody know. Whether you telling on yourself, you get mad, whatever. It's out there. People don't keep nothing quiet. And then when they get mad, right? We don't just go, I'm mad at you. No, we're gonna go on our social media. We're gonna post on every last one of them to put everybody in the business. But with that being said, we got our very own Wendell Rising, aka Smoke, is in the building. The
Welcome to the
man who brought him
projects.
here. Welcome to the Gentleman After Dark. You is in this here show. We're gonna go ahead and do it like that. Go ahead.
Don't. I want to be on there with all of y'all. I don't want to be up here by myself.
Nah, you on the big screen. Where the
Take me
smoke
off.
at?
It's your debut. It's your debut.
All right,
It's
so
your
look,
debut.
how do I want to put this?
The
How
way
y'all
it
doing?
is.
First of all,
How y'all? We doing good.
No, we good.
We
We
good.
good.
So I missed some of the things that some of the ladies were saying, but I've been in that situation, so I don't have no problem saying it. I've been married. I'm separated. I'm actually not. I'm single now. So let's put that where that is. And I've been in a relationship with someone outside of my marriage for a very long time. And I know one of the ladies, I think it was Fuego. Is that you in the black?
Mm-hmm.
Said, or somebody in the chat might have said, well, women can change their mind.
That
But,
was Lolo.
Yeah.
whoever.
That was Lolo.
But see, here's the
That was
thing.
true. That was true. That said that.
Okay, and here's the thing. And I'm speaking from an experience. We weren't allowed to change. Well, I wasn't allowed to change my mind when I wanted to stop doing what I was doing. So as soon as said person got into a relationship, all of a sudden they're like the perfect person for their man. And I'm not in my feelings. So I want to disclaim that.
Who hurt you?
No. My heart wasn't hurt. It just because me and her had this conversation about it. So it's nothing that hurt my feelings. And to one of the ladies in there, when I did what I did, I always disclaim that yes, I am married. So if this is what you want to do, this is what you know, right? So after a while, and I'm okay with someone walking away. This question is not behind a hurt heart. I'm not hurt. I just find it funny that when they're in these relationships with married men, and not just me, and let's take married out of it, a man that's in a relationship and then they decide they want to be in a relationship and all of a sudden they don't want to do what they have been doing, putting that person's relationship at risk, and all of a sudden they can walk away and have morals. That's crazy to me.
I mean, I can speak personally too that it just literally depends sometimes on the person, what you will, um, what you will do for others, you won't do. Like if you cheated in past relationships, sometimes you meet the one where you're like, yeah, no, nope, that's the one. I'm not going to do it. And so, as some women, we pick and choose, like Onyx, like we've talked about before, like kind of like what boundaries we will cross, or what, I forgot how you worded it, but like, how far we will go for a certain man or how far we won't go for a certain man. We choose that. So sometimes it can just be that, because for me, literally, it just took the right one who I wanted to give my whole self to,
Mm-hmm. And I applaud you for the candid transparentness. Both you guys, you Smoke and Fuego. Thank you for that.
Hey, Smoke, let me help you out. I said it already, but I'm gonna clarify for you. When you were in your marriage, you had a responsibility to protect that marriage.
Correct.
It was not her responsibility to protect your marriage. That's a choice you made, right?
Correct.
So when she got in a relationship, it was then her responsibility to protect her relationship. So, unfortunately, I mean, because it sounded like it might have been some good, you know what I'm saying? You like, hey, we need to get that. Why stop a good thing going? But she made a choice that changed her moral compass.
So,
it's still in her though, because when another man comes along that makes her feel a different or better way, she's subject to do it to him because it's in her.
right. So, and I want to preface this by saying, me and that person have had this topic. So it's not like I'm bitter. I'm a bitter man, not married man, a bitter man. So me and her have had these conversations and we have fun with it. So that's why I wanted to bring it up. So I just want you guys to know I'm not heartbroken over this topic, but
well,
yeah.
welcome to the healed side. It feels good to be healed. Okay.
And I want to say this. I don't know you, Doughboy. Is that your name?
Yes, sir.
You was cooking, bro.
Appreciate it. I try to put a little season on it every now and then.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, somebody at your door, Smoke. I hear your doorbell ringing.
At my door? No, it ain't nobody at my door.
Show, is she watching it?
Right. Let me choice. Everybody have choices. E40. Everybody have choices. I guess listening to Smokes Wendell, for some of y'all out there, listening to Smokes, his thought, it's that whole when we pick and choose to have that moral compass kick in. Because sometimes it's not even about mute your mic, bro. It's not about the other man, quote unquote. Sometimes we hide behind capital G, capital O, capital D. God. Some of us hide behind that because we don't know how to excuse ourselves. We don't know how to say, okay, look, I can't do this no more, or I don't want to do this no more. I want to move differently. We don't know how to say that. So what we do, we start looking for explanations and excuses on how to get out. Isley Brothers had a song called Let Me Down Easy. Look it up. Let me down easy. We be trying to let people down easy, but we keep taking our own self-torment. Stop doing that. You have a choice. You choose to do what you choose to do. Smoke came in here and he said it out loud. I tell them in advance, this is what it is. I'm married. I'm separated. I'm divorced. I'm whatever. You have that choice. Because a lot of the ladies, y'all say what? Tell me about it so I can make the choice.
Right.
Some of y'all is with the business and some of y'all ain't with the business. That's how men figure what they can do and what they can't do. Smoke.
Well, you know what I say? You wasn't never supposed to be with me anyway.
Chocolate dropper.
Chocolate dropper. Drop the mic. That's how it is. Like you say, Smoke, no hard feelings. You wasn't never supposed to be with me anyway. So
right.
So we got time for another question or what?
Smoke had his hand.
Smoke had his hand up.
Wait.
Well, no, I don't want to take up all y'all time, but
No,
come on. You the guest. Come on.
You weren't doing that in the comments. No,
right.
you were taking up all the comments.
No, I was gonna say, and I don't want to start no boys versus girls thing, but I will say this. Women understand until they don't. And that's
pause.
That's,
they understand till they don't want to.
There you go. Yeah, you're right. So so no, that's all I wanted to say, and that's a crazy thing, and that's just in a regular relationship, not side chick or side dude. Like even in a regular relationship, if you come forward with what it is that, like, be upfront with me. I think y'all was talking about this earlier, and they claim to understand, and then down the road they, like you said, they don't want to, and then that creates a whole nother problem in relationships. And I'm not talking about side chick or side dude relationship. That's just in regular relationships, and that's kind of crazy.
That's in regular relationships.
Yeah,
That's in scenario ships. That's in situationships. In companion
situations.
Right? I just want a companion. I want somebody that I could go hang out with, go to the movie sometime, go to the dinner sometime, go to a concert sometime.
You know, from time to time, get
We
together.
don't have no commitments. I just want that. Okay, cool. But then soon as you cross blurred lines, somebody switches. Feelings.
I know where that switch is.
That's why.
No, that switch is.
Wait. That's why go back to Doughboy to where he said how we can't be upfront to say I just want to hit, because even if you do that and she agrees with it, somehow, some way, the entanglement, somebody gonna catch feelings. It starts off like that, right? Like Smoke said, I'm married. You know it, right? You know what you're getting yourself into. But like y'all just said, they listen until they don't listen no more.
That's
not what I signed up for. I want it this way.
Right.
No, but you did sign up for it. No, I didn't.
Can I take over y'all thing one more time?
Yeah, absolutely.
You guys are talking about women are being stranded or needing help or accepting help. And I had a story. I couldn't type it, so if I can have the floor real quick. I work for Pepsi, so I'm a truck driver.
Shouts out to Pepsi. Can we get sponsored?
No, Coca-Cola. Sorry, Coca-Cola.
There you go. So I'm at a store. I'm at a store, and it was this girl that I knew that worked for Coke.
My guy, Coke. Let's go.
Already.
She was fairly new, and it's a store that's kind of difficult to get into, and I was already parked, and mind you, I know her, and against probably company policy, I offered to help her. She just every time she was setting up, I don't know if anybody drives. I think you do. Doughboy drive trucks. Yep. She would let cars get behind her. She kept having to pull out and reset up, so she just would get frustrated. I offered to help her. She bit my head off for offering to help, because I don't know if it was because she was a woman or she just, and that was crazy to me because she was never getting in that dock. And because I offered to help her, she not only did she turn it down, she was talking shit. Mind you, this is somebody I know. And I just thought, and to go to, like, some women, they give, like you said, Doughboy, they give this, before they even open their mouth, they give this energy that they don't want your help. Right. And like I said, she wasn't getting in the dock. I ended up leaving. I don't know what the fuck happened. This was years ago. Excuse my language. But it be like that sometimes. So when you see someone on the side of the road, you almost, I was taught to help people, but you almost can't, because either you shouldn't because it could be some BS out there, or that woman is going to guard up and be like, because most women don't trust men that they don't know to help them anyway. So you almost feel bad just passing them up and hoping that she get help and don't get hurt, but
that they be safe. Yeah,
it almost got to be like that, and it sucks because society. I was taught to help people.
Yeah, that's how society has turned into. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope she watching, and I hope she may never get help backing into a dock again. Shame on her.
I don't even know if she worked for Coke anymore, but I just remember that. I remember that like it was yesterday. That was almost 10 years ago.
Still there.
Hey, don't be hating on Coke.
Hey, she might be.
Don't be hating on Coke.
But I was really willing to put my career on the line to jump in that truck that's a competitor and help her because she was struggling.
You try to put your Pepsi in her Coke?
I tried to. Shit.
Crips
I probably
versus Bloods.
would have, but no, this was professional. This
Versus
was all
Bloods.
professional.
Damn it, boy.
It was
You
all
got your
professional.
Pepsi in my Coke. Ooh.
Hey,
She
hey, I
found
want to
it.
say, Smoke, good looking out, jumping in, brother. Because you couldn't attest that. I promise you.
Nah, I couldn't, and I had another something I want to touch on, but I'm
No,
not.
keep going.
Save it.
Keep going.
No.
Sure?
Save it.
Onyx?
Put a pen in it. Write it down so you don't forget it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I can definitely have you back here. I appreciate you on the fly. The tap in. This is great.
Yes, sir.
We're learning, and that's what this is all about. Again, I applaud you for your transparency. That's not something that's easy for any of us to do. We all have the outer shell that we want everybody, what they say, your representative, but who you really are, people don't know until they actually spend the time to know who you are.
Facts.
Somebody else in this audience, on this panel, is going through what you've been through or about to go through what you've been through. This is how we learn. This is how we fix the situations. It's not a conversation for judgment. I ain't mad at you. Do what you do. But at the same time, can we get some understanding on why we do what we do? We got these answers right in our faces, but a lot of times we be like this. Y'all, I don't even know what's going on. One of my favorite brothers, Damon DJ Jackson, he ain't here tonight, but he always challenges me and says, what is it? What are you pretending not to know? Followed by, what's your involvement in this situation? What did you do to make this scenario be what it is? So a lot of us, men and women alike, women and men, I ain't coming for one without the other. We have to take the accountability, and a lot of times we don't take the accountability.
Right.
So with that being said, it is going on the 9:30 hour. I'm gonna shut us down with this. I knew it would come in handy. I'm sorry. You know, this is getting good, so we can put a pin in it. I'm gonna write some notes so we can pick it back up next week. But I'm gonna say this for everybody. Ooh, run on sensitive, but some of y'all are allergic to accountability, but are addicted to finger pointing. We got to stop pointing the finger. We already know that you point one out, you got
3
pointing right back at you.
4.
If you want to count the thumb, although a thumb is not a finger, but anywho, we got to stop. We have to start being accountable for self. That's where it starts at first, self. And a lot of us don't want to be accountable for self. But we'll talk about what everybody else is doing. Smoke got on here and he talked about self, what he did. Not what somebody else did, what he did. His accountability for it. Is it a perfect accountability? Maybe not. But the start is knowing that I need to be accountable for what I did. Now that I'm putting it out here, I just want some understanding on how did it shift to a different direction. And we go from there. So y'all think about it. Definitely tonight was a great night of conversation. I do appreciate you again. Smoke, Wendell Rising from the YouTube world. Thank you for tapping in, man. We appreciate you.
My pleasure.
To my neighborhood, we appreciate everybody's thoughts and comments. Desi B, thank you for being here.
Dee
is in the building. Thank you. Irma's in the building. I appreciate you. Got the Dee. Definitely Dee. You know, huh?
Monica.
Anywho,
Monica.
Monica.
Yeah,
did I miss
Monica?
Monica? Oh yeah, Monica. Thank you.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys. The new thoughts and the new participants. This is important for all of us. We can definitely learn from each other. I always say that I'm a lifetime student. I'm always trying to learn. I'm trying to still learn myself at 56. But guess what? As long as you got breath in your body, that's what you should be doing. Learn you, learn those around you. With that, from the desert to the sea, To all the cities in between, we bid you all a good night. Don't go nowhere. Smoke. Don't go nowhere.
Yeah.
Good night, you guys.
Bye.
Deuces.